So in this video, we are going to learn how to create AI agent to extract sales receipt data from PDFs to Google Sheets. Let's say on a regular basis, you deal with a lot of sales receipt and you want to add the details of the sales receipt into Google Sheet or into some other platform to create and maintain the record. But the manual process is very repetitive and tedious. So let me tell you, you can build an AI agent which will completely automate this process for you. So this AI agent will capture the images or PDF file of our sales receipt from our Google Drive folder. Then this AI agent will send the same file to OpenAI, and using OpenAI, it is going to extract the details out of it. After extracting the data, it will add the same data in your Google spreadsheet as well. Now, if you want to learn how you can build this AI agent all by yourself, for that, let me just take you to my screen.
So as you can see, this is my Google Drive folder where I upload the PDF file or the images of the sales receipt. And the AI agent which we have created, this AI agent will automatically capture the new files, the new images I'm uploading in this folder, then send it to OpenAI. Using OpenAI, it will extract the details from the sales receipt and at last add all the details into the structured format in my Google spreadsheet over here. So this complete process is automated using this AI agent. Now in this video, I'm going to show you the step-by-step process that how you can set up this AI agent on your own. All you need is a Google Drive folder where you will be uploading your sales receipt and at least one file over here, one example file for the sales receipt so that we can build this AI agent. The second thing which you need is your OpenAI account using which we will be extracting the data from the sales receipt file. And at last, you need a Google spreadsheet with all the headers or all the information which you want to add over there. Now, before we start with the process of building the AI agent from scratch, let me just delete the existing data which we had in our Google spreadsheet. So we are just starting fresh over here. Now to connect all of these platforms and build the AI agent, we are using Pabbly Connect. And to get started with Pabbly Connect, just go to your browser and search for Pabbly, pabbly.com/connect. And here you can see that we have reached to Pabbly Connect's landing page. Here we have two options, sign in and sign up free. Now, if you're new to Pabbly, by clicking on this sign up free button, you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. Or if you are an existing Pabbly user, just click on sign in. So I'll just sign in to my own account, and after signing in, we will reach to this all apps page of Pabbly. Here we just have to click on access now below Pabbly Connect. And as we click on access now, we will reach to Pabbly Connect's dashboard. After reaching to this dashboard, we have to create a workflow for our AI agent. For that, just click on this create workflow button and give this workflow a name. Let's say I'll name our workflow as AI agent for sales receipt extraction. AI agent for sales receipt extraction. Then just select the folder of your Pabbly Connect account in which you want to set up the workflow and click on create. And as you click on create, here you can see that the workflow will open in front of us. In this workflow, we have two different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those two concepts, those two principles on which this whole automation, this AI agent works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's start with the trigger step. Now the idea here is first we have to connect our Google Drive folder with Pabbly Connect in the trigger step, so that whenever a new file is uploaded, a new sales receipt is uploaded in our Google Drive folder, the same file will be captured by this AI agent and this AI agent will trigger, it will start. So here in this trigger step from the drop down, we are going to search for Google Drive. Just select it. After selecting Google Drive and trigger event from this drop down, select the trigger event as new file in specific folder. After selecting your trigger event, just click on connect and then select add new connection. Now here we have to connect our Google Drive account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, click on this sign in with Google button. Here from the pop-up window, select your Google Drive account, then just scroll down and click on continue. And as we click on continue, we will see our Google Drive account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making the connection, it is asking us to select the folder or subfolder. So here in this drop down, here you can see a list of all the folders and subfolders which we have over here in our Google Drive account. Out of all of this, we are uploading the sales receipts or the files in which particular folder we have to select that. The name of my folder is sales receipt. So from this drop down, I'm going to select the folder. After selecting the folder, when we will click on this save and send test request button, the details of the last file, the most recent file which we have uploaded in this Google Drive folder will be captured by Pabbly Connect. And after that, this AI agent will send the same file to OpenAI to extract the data out of it. Now, before we capture the file response, if I open this file, you will see the share permission of this file, of this sales receipt, is private to only me. And with this share permission, we can't send this file to OpenAI and extract the data out of it. So what we can do, we can just change the share permission of this file. But not of just this file, we have to change the share permission of each and every file, each and every sales receipt we are uploading in this Google Drive folder. Now to do this, what we can do, we can just change the share permission of the whole folder. Just click on this folder name from the drop down, click on the share button. After clicking on share, here right now the share permission is restricted. From the drop down, select anyone with the link and then just click on done. And as you click on done, here you can see that the share permission of all the files in this folder will be automatically changed to anyone with the link. After changing the share permission, just come to Pabbly Connect and click on this Save and Send Test Request button. And as we click on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see that we have received the response. And in this response, you can see the details of the same file which we had of the sales receipt in our Google Drive folder. Here you can see that we have the web view link of the same file. Here after that, in front of web content link, this is the direct download link of the same file of the same sales receipt. We'll scroll down further and you can see some other details of the same file as well. So in this way, we have successfully received the details of the file of the sales receipt uploaded on our Google Drive folder. Now in the next step, using our AI agent, we want to send the same file to OpenAI to extract the data out of it. For that, just scroll down, come to this Actions tab, and here in Choose App, search for OpenAI and select it. After selecting OpenAI, in action event from the drop-down, select the action event as Extract Content from PDF/Images. Then just click on Connect and select Add New Connection. Now here we have to connect our OpenAI account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, we have to enter the API key of our OpenAI account. Now you must be thinking how you can get this API key. To get it, just go to your OpenAI account and then just go to Dashboard. After coming to Dashboard, from the left sidebar, select this API keys option and click on this Create New Secret Key button. Let's say I'll name my secret key as Pabbly Connect. Then just select the project of your OpenAI account for which you are generating the API key and select the permission as all. And click on this Create Secret Key button. And as you click on Create Secret Key, the API key is generated. Copy the API key from here and paste it over here. And after pasting the API key, just click on Save. And as you click on Save, here you can see that our OpenAI account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making the connection, the first thing it asks us is to select the OpenAI model. So in this dropdown, we have list of 4 models over here using which we can extract the data, extract the content from the document. Out of all of this, I will be using GPT-4o Mini over here. After that, here you can see that it is asking us for the image/PDF URL. What is the URL? What is the link of the file from which we want to extract the data? So we have received the link of the file of the same sales receipt from Google Drive in the trigger step. So here from the trigger step responses, we have to add this response of web content link of the direct download link of our sales receipt. And to add the trigger step responses into this OpenAI action step, we are going to use a process called mapping. And the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field of image/PDF URL and from the drop down from Google Drive responses, select the response of web content link and it will be mapped. Then it is asking us for the prompt. That what is the prompt we want to give to OpenAI with this file. So I have already created a prompt. Let me just enter that prompt over here. Okay, so this is the prompt which I want to give to OpenAI. In this prompt, I'm telling that you are an AI assistant that extracts structured information from a sales receipt. Based on the following receipt, extract and return all the fields in JSON format. And here we have basically mentioned that we want the details of the product. So in sales receipt, you can see that there can be multiple products over here and it can be dynamic. For each and every sales receipt, the product number, the count of product and other details may vary. So I have asked it, I have mentioned in prompt that I want the details of all the product into a single response. So after entering the prompt of your choice here in the next field, it is asking us for the structured output. Now we want to basically extract the data and add it into our Google spreadsheet in different cells, in different columns over here. So what we want to do, we don't want a plain text response. We just don't want a single response as a paragraph or a plain text extracted from the receipt. We want individual details in individual responses. We want separate response, separate fields for each and every detail. And to get this kind of response, we have to basically enter a JSON schema or the structured output schema which we want to receive from OpenAI. So we have to tell OpenAI that this is the structured output, this is the JSON schema, and according to this schema, we want to get the response of the extracted data. Now you must be thinking, what is this JSON schema and how you can create it? So don't worry, OpenAI has a tool using which you can generate the JSON schema. Just go to your OpenAI account and go to Docs. After coming to Docs, from the left sidebar, go to the structured output field and click on this generate button. Here we just have to enter the details of the field or the structure or what kind of data we want to extract. So we just have to enter a prompt over here. I'll just enter the prompt which I have created. So I'm mentioning that generate the JSON schema for the following structure, and I have entered the structure, or basically entered the details that what kind of details or structure I want to extract. If you want, you can just copy the headers of your Google spreadsheet row and then just paste it over here in this structured output or in this prompt field. And it will basically generate the JSON schema according to that. After entering the prompt, just click on this create button, and as you click on create, here you can see that the JSON schema will be automatically created within few seconds, and we will get the JSON schema over here. So let's wait for a few seconds, and yes, here it is. This is the JSON schema created by OpenAI. We just have to copy the JSON schema from here, go to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here in the structured output field. Now, if you want to learn more about the structured output, here in the help text, you can see this hyperlink. Just click on this link and it will take you to a video on our channel. And in this video, you can just refer to this video to learn a step-by-step guide or learn more about the structured output from OpenAI. After entering the structured output, the prompt and the image or PDF URL of the sales receipt, just click on this save and send test request button. And as you click on save and send test request, here you can see that automatically within few seconds, we are going to receive some response over here. So let's wait for a few seconds. And yes, here you can see that within few seconds, we have received the response. And in this response, because we have entered a structured response, a JSON schema over here, OpenAI has extracted the details from the sales report or sales receipt and then given us the response in the same structured format. So we have individual responses for individual details over here. We have separate response for receipt number, we have separate response for date, customer name, and all of that. Also in product details, you can see we have received the details of each and every product over here as well. So in this way, using this AI agent, we have sent our sales receipt PDFs to OpenAI and extracted the data out of it. Now we want to add the same data in our Google spreadsheet as well. For that, just click on this Add Action Step button and here in Choose App, search for Google Sheets. Just select it. After selecting Google Sheets, in Action Event from the drop-down, select the action event as Add New Row, then just click on Connect and select Add New Connection. Now here we have to connect our Google Sheets account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, click on this Sign In with Google button. And after that, here from the pop-up window, select your Google Sheets account, then just scroll down and click on Continue. And as you click on Continue, we will see our Google Sheets account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making the connection, it is asking us to select the spreadsheet, that in which particular spreadsheet we want to add the data. So in this drop down here, you can see a list of all the spreadsheets which we have in our Google Sheets account. Out of all of this, we have this spreadsheet named as sales receipt data, in which we want to add the details of the sales receipt which we have extracted using OpenAI. So from the drop down, we have selected the same spreadsheet. Now in this spreadsheet, you can see we have only one sheet as sheet 1, and here in the drop down of select sheet, we also have the same option of sheet 1. We are going to select that. Then all the columns of data which we have created in this Google Sheet, you can see all of these columns as fields over here. And these are the details which we have extracted from the sales receipt PDF using OpenAI. So from the OpenAI responses, one by one, we are going to map all the responses into their respective field. Click on this field of recipient number, and from the drop down from OpenAI responses, select the response of recipient number and map it. Similarly, we are going to map the rest of the details over here. Okay, so now we have successfully mapped all the details over here, and after mapping all the details, we just have to click on this Save and Send Test Request button. And as we click on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see that we have received the response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that the data which we have mapped over here, these details of the extracted sales receipt PDF are now added in our Google spreadsheet. So let's check it. We will just go to a Google spreadsheet, and yes, here you can see that just now a new row of data is added. And these are the details of the same sales receipt which we have uploaded in our Google Drive folder. This means the AI agent which we have created using Pabbly Connect, this AI agent is working perfectly fine. So not just these applications, you can build AI agent and connect multiple applications and automate different processes of your business using Pabbly Connect. Also, let me tell you that Pabbly Connect offers you a free plan. And in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account. So if you want to try and test this AI agent, you can do it for free. Also, let me tell you that you will get a clone link of the same workflow of the same AI agent in the description box below. And by clicking on that link, you can just clone the same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and start using it for absolutely free.
So if this video was helpful to you, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with others, or if you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can always write us in the comment box below or email us at support@pabbly.com. Also, you can post your queries on our forum as well. And if you want to check the pricing of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this link. So this is it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.